Phil gets on and says, wow, Tony's a good guy. He's got great hair, so I'm thinking I should probably trust him. So then Phil takes my quiz and asks questions like, do you know the exact amount of insurance you need in all the categories so you're not overpaying for your insurance? No. Do you feel at times you're paying for more than you need or should have for insurance? Yes. So all these questions come up, most of which he doesn't have the answers to, but because of the way this quizzes are structured, then he looks at a score on a grid and it shows 1 out of 6. So now 2 things have happened that we want. We're trying to get humans to do. Number 1 is that you've made a proper introduction to your friend Phil. So Phil thinks I'm legitimate, and there's a website link so we can find out. And second, we've disrupted Phil a little bit. Phil's rocked a little bit. He's kind of like, man, maybe I could use the help of this insurance agent because I answered wrong on all these questions. And then Phil's name is already in the form. Everything's in there for Phil, his email. All he has to do is tell me how he wants to be contacted. So please contact me via text or via email. And he does that, and he pushes the button, and Phil feels really good. While that's going on, instantly, you're being sent a thank you note from me, thanking you for the referral, and et cetera. And at the same time, reminding you of the incentive that if Phil does convert to a client, you get this Amazon gift card or whatever the incentive is. Phil feels great because he's taken a step to manage the certainty of uncertainty, and he shows up on my calendar and everybody wins. And the difference is there's so many marketing programs out there, Tony, that produce leads that then agents have to chase. And the best that agents do with technology, with referrals, the best I've seen is the simple like news programs where they send a news letter out, and there's a little link that says refer a friend. And so somebody clicks on that and they put the name of their friend in there. The problem is now I get that lead. This person doesn't know me. The trust hasn't been transferred. There's been no disruption. At best, now I call up Phil, and Phil says, Tony, I didn't talk to Tony about this. Who are you? And I feel rejection, and therefore I'm thinking, gosh, Velardi's talking about how great these referrals are, but this is really hard. So you don't get the conversion. Our system creates all those behaviors that I just know from 40 years of doing this should happen, could happen, but don't happen. Not anybody's fault. It's just hard. It's human nature. That's what the system